So, hi dear Pisces, very very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a general health, career, finances, love, and spirituality slash healing reading for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of July 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate with you, and if it's not resonating, don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Master Class 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, Pisces. Let's give it a good shuffle one more time. Okay, for your health, we have the King of Cups. You are going to be quite in a good health, good mood, good vibes, and good energies. You're going to feel emotionally very, very content and satisfied from inside, and that is going to make you feel good physically also. So, your health is also, if you're going through some kind of health issues, that's going to improve. There are very good chances of improvement. And otherwise, also, I do see you emotionally being content and happy and at peace, and that is going to have a very good impact on your physical health too. For some of you, you guys might be trying to do certain kind of meditations or relaxation techniques or something, and that's working out fantastically beautifully for you guys. The guidance here is a Five of Swords. From time to time, you are going to have some kind of stress, some kind of nagging, or some kind of negative thoughts. That's okay. You're human. Don't beat around the bushes. Don't beat yourself up for something that you cannot control or change or do anything about. When these negative thoughts or energies come to you, just sit with them. Just try to understand why they are coming and why they are making you feel like in a certain way, and come back to your normal energies, come back to your normal life. Okay, and check out for stress levels. If you are in stressful energies all the time, try to seek relief from the stressful energies, because you might end up having migraines or headaches or some kind of issues related to your upper body area, like neck onwards. Okay, for your career, we have the Four of Wands. This is the time to celebrate. You are going to be awarded or rewarded, or some kind of recognition is going to be there. For some of you, it's some kind of office party or something that you guys will be attending, and it's going to make you feel very, very confident and happy, because indirectly or indirectly, it's related to your growth and expansion and happiness in your career. Awesome. Guidance, we have the Lovers card. Make choices, and when it comes to the matter of your career, your money, your finances, you should not choose from your heart only. You should choose with your logical mind, practical mind too. Look out for the options, the situations that are going to give you long term happiness, that are going to give you long term stability. Not just like for infatuation, for attraction. Let's say I'm attracted to arts, but I don't know anything about art, but I'm attracted to art, but I'm choosing art as a career, and now I'm struggling. So sometimes we have to make choices from our head rather than our heart when it comes to our career or practical matters of life. Doesn't mean that you should leave the art thing. You can continue doing the art thing, and until unless you are perfect in that, do not leave the other option. Do not ignore the other options. Okay? Don't make any kind of choices or decision in impulses. We should never make any kind of decisions or choices whenever we are too happy or too sad, because we end up fucking things for sure. For your finances, we have the Three of Wands. You guys are looking forward to have growth and expansion in terms of your finances. Things are a little bit stuck right now, or things are not moving forward that much. Uh, what should I say? I don't think so. Things are moving forward that much fast the way you want them, but things are moving forward. Growth and expansion is happening. For some of you, you might be planning to invest in overseas, or invest in overseas properties, like maybe something in different cities, different countries, like that. But you're looking forward to have that. You're in the planning phase, and it is going to be okay for you, as long as you guys are going to do it in a legal and positive way, the way it should be. Guidance here is the Strength card. Yes, calm down your horses until unless you guys are 1000% clear about what you should be doing and what you should not be doing regarding your finances, especially when it comes to like okay, expending your finances or your portfolio or something. Don't make any kind of life changing decisions or choices. Okay, take your time, take your time, especially if you're having adrenaline rush, or do some just this energy of doing something right like that. Calm down your horses. You might end up doing something stupid. For singles, we have the Page of Pentacles. I do see start of a friendship, start of a connection. and this tide can have the potential to become something good in the coming future, as long as you guys are going to be on the same page. But it is just the start of something brand new. And it's a pentacle card, so it has the potential here. Guidance is the Eight of Swords. If you are not going to come out of your head, and if you're going to continuously create stories and scenarios in a negative way regarding this area of your life, you will never be able to connect with anybody the way you should be. Stop your overthinking, stop your mind from creating stories and scenarios that might or might never be true. Why not to enjoy the friendship? Why not to enjoy the bond? Why not to connect with somebody without any kind of expectations in the start? Why not to be friends with somebody before falling in love like crazy with anybody? Take your time, 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, to at least like get to know the person on a friendship level, if not more than that. Then only proceed further slowly. For people who are already married or committed to each other or staying together, we have the Justice. Some kind of balance is going to be restored. The justice is going to be served. And if you guys are going through some kind of divorce or separation process or courtroom drama, then also things are going to go in your favor. First thing. Second thing, if you guys are going through some kind of documentation issues or legal issues or something as a couple, there are good chances that you guys will be able to resolve it. But balance is going to be restored, justice is going to be served, whatever it means in your case, in your scenario. Guidance here is Queen of Cups. Don't forget to take care of yourself, self love, self care, self healing, and keeping yourself as the center of attention of your life is going to help you guys to have a good relationship with the other person. Also, have a good relationship with yourself, Pisces, first, and then it's going to reflect in your relationship with others too. If you're not going to have a good relationship with yourself only, if you are going to continuously hate yourself, criticize yourself, blame yourself, and being in this negativity all the time, you're not going to have a good connection with anybody on the planet Earth, on this planet Earth. For your spirituality and or your healing, the High Priestess, this is really good. You guys will be you are going to connect more and more and more to your intuitive powers, to your intuitive energies. Your third eye energy is going to be quite positive, quite open, quite balanced, and you guys are going to be intuitively guided by the universe to take the next steps in your journey, in your healing and or your spiritual journey. You guys are going to be guided by your, you can say, spirit guides or your higher self. So spiritually or healing wise, this month is going to be quite good for you, quite life changing for you guys. Of course, you guys have to work for it, but this is really good energy. Guidance is the Ace of Swords. Keep yourself mentally clear too. There should not be any kind of miscommunication or lack of communication or this energy of confusion of what you are doing and why you are doing it, so that it's not going to create any kind of complications in the coming future for you guys. Okay, honey? Cool. So this is what I have for you, Pisces, for this month. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.